Hello everyone, my name is David. I would like to talk about English and ASL, American Sign Language. There are a lot of people who dismiss ASL as a language and say that English is better. I'm really dumbfounded by this. There are people who have the wrong information about ASL and English and their differences. I just want to let you know that all languages are different, and you should respect that. They should be treated equally. Languages are created by society, just like ASL is created by deaf people. They are very proud of their language. Just like other languages such as BSL, British Sign Language, Chinese, Russian languages, all languages have their different type of creativity. It's really amazing. All languages is just wonderful. Should never treat them differently. Do languages have their flaws? Of course they do. There's no doubt about it. English is not perfect, and they have the flaws. There's so many flaws in the English language that there's not a lot of people who agree with a lot of things. People disagree among different ways of putting a sentence and how to spell something out. It's really a big mess. And the English language is always changing. In the 1800s, you would look at the language then, it was completely different, but it's like the same thing. Which is right or wrong, we have no idea, because the changes happen so frequently. Now, ASL has something that the English language doesn't have, such as visual pictures called classifiers. You can give exact data or information as to where something is or where to find something. English cannot provide this. ASL is three-dimensional. That's truly amazing. English, on the other hand, is two-dimensional and has its limitations. Sometimes there are things that are a little puzzling about English, such as the word parkway and driveway. Now, the words I feel should be switched, and they don't really make any sense to the picture that comes to mind. That's a little strange to me. And it's the same thing with ASL. Like verb is a noun, so complicated. Other languages have their own issues, and it is a little complex. But we should always respect everybody's languages. And the Chinese language, they speak differently, but they all write the same way. That's a little strange. I always tell the deaf community they should be proud of the development of their language, and scientists are always amazed at ASL and the complexity of it and how important it is to the deaf community. There's a lot of people who study hours and hours of this, and they're just completely amazed. They came up to assume is always a dangerous thing. You should never assume something. You should never put down a deaf person in their language because they are already oppressed. ASL is truly advanced. You can show pictures and all the information right through classifiers. That is truly amazing. I just want to say, please respect ASL and other languages. It is very important.